Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're back on this 02 Ford F350, and yeah, we got a transfer case motor going out. So I went ahead and splurged and bought the Ford OEM one, because what I've read online, it seems like that's the only route to go. So now we're gonna get it up under this truck, and first thing we gotta do is I'm gonna take this cover off, and it takes a 10mm socket. So let me get up under there and show you. All right, so what we're looking at, you got the two bolts right there, and then slide to this other side, and you'll see you've got two bolts there. And that should let this big greasy pan come down. And that's gonna get us right into where we need for the motor, which you can see it right there. And technically, I could probably get away without taking this pan off, but I'm gonna show it so you guys can get a clear view of what's happening. All right, with the cover off, you can see right there's a transfer case motor. You got two plugs, so you can push these tabs in and work them off. So there's that one, and then up there we'll have to slide that red lock back and then push that one in. And then other than that, you've got these three 10mm bolts. So you got one there, one here, and one here, and that's gonna let this thing go free. All right guys, got that one removed. I've got this one here. It's ready to go back on. I just gave it a quick wipe down up there. So it's pretty simple. It's just gonna slide back on, and it's gonna line up basically just the way it came off of it. I shouldn't have any issues with this, but once I get that on there, I'll put these bolts back on. I'll just put them in there, snug them down to maybe 1/8 of a turn. I'm sure they have a torque spec, but I'm not sure of it at the moment. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Then I'll put some dielectric grease on these connections, and I'll show you what it looks like finished. All right guys, so I got it in. I actually ended up having to go get a crescent and move the shaft on the transfer case down in the high gear, which lined up to how this one was shipped. And I thought it would slide on. It looked close, but it wasn't. Of course, this one wasn't working, so I couldn't put it in the gear and in the neutral or anything like I'd like to have. But I lined it up to how this one was shifted, or how this was when it came in. Got the dielectric grease on it. Next thing to do is I'm going to throw this pan back on here, and then once I get this vehicle down on the ground, we'll give it a test and make sure everything works. All right guys, out here in the truck, don't mind that engine light. So right now got it in 2-wheel drive, so let's put it in 4-wheel drive. You heard it click in. Now we're going to go ahead and drop it down into neutral and put it in 4 low. There, it clicked in. Alright guys, so that's everything for this video. I've still got some problems with the automatic hubs working. I've got them locked in right now. So there is that vacuum modulator that's under the hood. I'll probably go ahead and get it changed. And then if I'm still having trouble trying to get this automatic system work, because you guys know with these trucks, it can be temperamental. So after that, I'll go down to the hubs and we'll go from there. But if you have any questions, please drop them down below. Hit that like and subscribe button to the channel, and then go check me out on Instagram at MustangJackson67. But until next time, let's keep building.